I wanted to share a really quick, I guess you could call it a hack for doing keyword research in foreign markets where you don't speak the language. I'm using Helium 10 for this. They have really awesome ability to do keyword research in a bunch of different markets. But oftentimes, say you're US, you're wanting to expand into the UK markets. If I'm doing keyword research for France, I don't know French. And it becomes a bit tricky because regardless of the market, you want to make sure that you are targeting highly relevant keywords. And it can be hard to curate lists if you don't speak the language. I just found this just for demonstration purposes, precision something. I find it easier to start with reverse ASIN searches because I can get a decent idea of what some of the main keywords are and then use those as seed keywords in Magnet. So what I did, reverse ASIN search, make sure it's the French market, and then I get a list of keywords here. The problem with these is they are in French, and who knows, this could be relevant, it could not be. But a great way to find out and make this much faster, because you could technically click this and see what the front page looks like and get an idea there. But a faster way of doing that is there is a Google extension, translate, so you can translate pages and it's going to translate everything to English. And then all of these keywords are in English. So what I can do, see training scale, that's not relevant. Sometimes like that keyword, it translates it kind of funky. Okay, so those are cones, that's not relevant. But a lot of these pool hoop, that's not relevant. Football equipment, maybe, probably not. I could go through these. I don't know if that's relevant or not. Looks like it is. I wouldn't consider that highly relevant. It's got all kinds of random stuff, so I don't want to bother with that one. Main training set, no. DS games, no. So because this is all in English, it's much faster for me to go through. Child goal, no. It is much faster for me to go through and curate this list. And then when I export it into my Excel file, all of these keywords will be in the original language in French because this is just translating it in the browser. And then I can also look, say I want to sort by search volume. I could look for the highest, you see main training. Okay, so these are the highest search volume, but I want to segment it down to what I think is the most relevant high search volume keyword. See, I wouldn't consider that highly relevant because yes, it's a hoop, but these look like hula hoops and the other ones are, and this original product is a small ring, so that's not highly relevant. So I wouldn't want to go down that list. Okay, let's find gymnastic rings, and I guess I'm kind of segueing here, but you can see what I would do is I would find the most highly relevant, and then I could just say, okay, say it was this one. I'm going to put it back to the original, and then I can just copy and paste this and retarget it in Magnet and then go through that list again. But doing this translate the page, that makes it much quicker if you don't speak the language that the keywords are in.